Morning world, and welcome to Wednesday 29th of March. Something a bit different today. Yes, today, I'm sorry, but it looks like most of today's video is going to be all about big, shiny, green farm machinery. Let's have you. So I got a phone call from Dave Marsh at Claas Western yesterday asking if I would like to attend a little event. I said yes. So it's only about 6 miles away from here, that way, at a big local-ish beef unit. Right, this other end should be okay. So everybody was bedded out yesterday. Bed's looking a little bit mucky today, but do you know what? I can live with that in there. That's okay. And they've got plenty down here. Give them 2 bales yesterday, and I reckon, I could be wrong, but I reckon they liked that bale more than that one. Probably. Oh good, it's raining again. It's 11 degrees C out there, but it is wet, and it's probably, because where we're going to go for this agricultural show, demo day, I'm not actually sure what it is. All I know is it's being run by Claas Western, so it's going to have a lot of Claas machinery, which we can wander around and look at and maybe play with, or I don't know. But if it's going to piddle down with rain, that's going to kind of spoil the day a bit. Especially if I want to go around with a camera, because that thing does not like rain in the media mod with a radio mic on it. It could put a bit of a dampener on the day. Well, I can see the Claas flags, so we're definitely in the right place. Is it park it where we feel like it, or? Right, David. It's nice to see you. So, right, smile.
How are we doing? You all right?
Yeah, not too bad yourselves.
Yeah, not too bad.
So, where's the sunshine?
Hey?
Where's the sunshine?
Yeah.
All right, all right, okay. So, I'm gonna get myself a sandwich. That's not the one I had, is it? I thought he was going to Bristol.
Yeah, it might be.
Is it? Hopefully he leaves a little white van where it is. Yeah, I don't want that in there. Yeah. Oh, piddling weather.
I've had a lot of interest in that, actually.
Have you? Oh, bloody weather. Anyway, this is what we were looking at. In between the raindrops. What? What? Hey? Oh, pinky nose. Hey? What? Your turn next. Yeah, it ain't gonna take a lot of chewing. That's it. I'm wet. I've seen it all. I'm going home. Oh, I'm cold. I didn't really come suitably dressed for this. And it's probably just as well Dave didn't come, because I don't think he'd have been that interested, but it was a very well worthwhile trip for me. So today's event was really about obviously Claas tractors and Claas dealership, but I think it mainly revolved around the Abbey feed wagon there. So I had a nice chat with a very nice man from Abbey, which turns out only lives a few miles away from me, and came away with an invitation. I'm not going to tell you much more than that right now because nothing's set in stone, but suffice to say Richard Cornock and I are trying to hatch a plan where we're going to do something together a bit later in the year. Can't tell you too much, but yeah, no, I can't tell you more. I really can't tell you because no, I'm not going to tell you. You'll have to wait and see. I'm quite excited. Right, little brief quick update on Mrs. P's veranda extension thingy build, whatever. I mentioned about the Yorkshire boarding on the east end, and that was it. We went with that. It is rustic and agricultural, but it matches everything down there. So that was the first part of it. We did that, got all the end caps on, looks nice and neat. Got to have the cabling up there tidied up because we're putting new CCTV system in because our old one has decided it doesn't want to work anymore. And then somebody suggested, oh, it would look nice if we did this face the same way. And I said, yeah, agree with that. Let's do that. That will look nice. That took them over a day to put that bit on there because we had to cut all these around the steel joist hangers that are up inside and the joists. So you can't see it from here, but we wanted to get them up underneath the fascia board. But yeah, about every third one I had to have a corner cut out of it or a nick taken out of it. So it was a little bit of a nose, especially as it rained on and off most of yesterday. Poor Dave, who was sat out there, not our Dave, other Dave with the beard, he kept getting a wet ass because he was sat on the scaffold here screwing it up. He had his little board, his little dry board, but yeah, he kept getting a wet ass. So, but yeah, it's I think that's going to finish it off quite nicely. We haven't put the end one on there because we've got to fill that hole up there. So we've got the plastic for that. That's just one of those things. Take the bit of gutter off and fill that out, tidy that up. So a lot of the roof stuff now is a little bit of fettling, a little bit of I wouldn't even call it snagging. It's like board there, bit of plastic over there, corner cap on that over there. Got a muck in the ridge, end of the ridge there, hip, sorry, and I think the lead, and that's the roof done. So, and then once the roof is done, we got to do render the wall. We're going to use these, I think we're going to use these slabs. These are hand-cut Indians. We're going to use these as caps, and the same stone, which is the paving over there, we're then going to come through here and pave that through here. And that's going to be it, more or less done. So hopefully one more week and this project will be finished. So